meteorites, wildfires in New Mexico, eyewitnesses, and news reports. There's stuff going on, guys. Remember what Mike from around the world said, that we'd have all these asteroids. Guys, 2 asteroids just skimmed past the Earth last night. And there's another one coming tomorrow. And I'm talking about 0.1 and 0.9 lunar distance from the Earth. That means closer than the moon. One of them was only about 22,000 miles from the surface of the Earth. That's about the distance of the satellites. You see what I'm saying? We got, now look at this. We got an can I just put a shout out real fast, Heidi? And there's I got a little bottle of that right there, Heidi. That, see that right there? Age with Paul. It's in the front of that. Guys, I'm going to show you something. We got first-hand accounts of what looked like a meteorite. A lot of people very, very nervous about it. And we got 7,000 acres burning in New Mexico. Let me put a shout out right now for agewithpaul.com. That's www.agewithpaul.com. This stuff was made by BioTrust, Ageless Body. It's turmeric. What they've done is they put this in there. It really helps people with their eyes, their hair, their teeth, fingernails, joint pain, skin tone, all of it. It's just amazing stuff by BioTrust at www.agewithpaul.com. That's www.agewithpaul.com. They've taken a great mixture of turmeric and other great products to put together some really good supplement here for you. They've sold over 1 million bottles of it. And they've cut the price 51% with free shipping even. That's crazy. Just go to www.agewithpaul.com. That's www.agewithpaul.com. And you'll be glad you did. Now hang on just a second because I dropped this phone. So how do you hold that just like that? I'll take this off. Throw that over there. Don't worry, I'm not driving. You thought I was driving? Are you serious, dude? I'm sitting over there right now. Somebody's over there typing something saying Begley's driving and doing a video. No, I'm not. Okay. All right. Then let me help you out there. Sorry about that. Good to see everybody here. Guys, everybody hit the thumbs up. Okay. If you're worried about the tsunami in Alaska, you should be. There's still warnings out right now. There's a 7.5 earthquake up there. It really shook things up. People felt it for miles and miles and miles. And tsunami warnings are still in effect. The afterquakes, the aftershocks are continuing. It's really crazy. He's not driving. Calm down. That's right. I'm in the back seat. She's driving. Okay. Cindy's driving. Marcus is over here praying. Okay. Heidi's in this corner, and I'm over here in the back seat. Guys, I told you I won't drive and do videos no more. Remember I made that promise? Okay. Loretta Ash sent us an email. She says, greetings from New Mexico. I live 45 minutes from this area. Friends and neighbors are telling me they saw a meteorite, and now a large forest is burning over 7,445 acres and growing. And now, so what we did a little bit more research here.
There was a fireball event.
And there was a fireball event. Heidi has just found it. Albuquerque, New Mexico. 10/17. It happened there. So let me read to you what the article says. There's an article now backing this thing up. So, but the lamestream fake news media. And now how you won't let me go to that. I want to read this for you. I think. But the eyewitnesses saw the meteorite. We have an incident report of a meteorite over Albuquerque. And now here's what we're finding out now. The Luna fire grows in the rugged canyons of Carson National Forest The fire has been mapped at 7,445 acres, according to information on the fire. The Weather and Avalanche Center website will tell you more about it. And the page doesn't want to fill, but we've simply got a lot of technical issues here because it's raining, it's gloomy, it's gloom, it's doom, it's doomsday. Begley's just a doom and gloom preacher, talking about meteorites, asteroids, wildfires, the end of the world. And so, yes, Jesus is coming soon. We're trying our best to help people out. Here it is. The fire has been, outfitter James Duran saw big red plume of smoke up in Luna Canyon, and he knew. That was at 7:15 p.m. He knew that meant trouble. He called his dad, Martin Duran. They met out at the family Luna Canyon Cattle Company ranch. The flames were visible above the canyon wall in the area that sits close to the border of Taos and Mora counties. I might be saying that wrong. Bottom line is this. The fire is burning like crazy, over 7,500 acres, and it looks like it all came from the meteorite that was spotted by people. And we do know that there was a fireball report. So it looks like a meteorite has, for all intention purposes, you can pretty well put two and two together that meteorite has caused it over there in the forest over there in New Mexico. This is just, and we had 2 asteroids just scrape past the Earth yesterday. We got one coming tomorrow. We've got more coming, and more they're identifying. And of course, Mike from the world keeps talking about these clusters of asteroids. But the Bible says that we're going to have 2 deep impacts, okay? In Revelation chapter 8. And also in St. Luke's gospel, Jesus says there'll be great signs and fearful sights there will be from heaven, okay? And he even says in Luke 21, there'll be signs in the sun, the moon, the stars, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea, the waves will be roaring, and men's hearts will fail them for fear, for looking after those things that are coming upon the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall we see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with power and great glory. So when these things begin to come to pass, he said, look up, lift up your heads, your redemption draweth nigh. And he didn't say be afraid. He didn't say tremble in fear. Although some people will be afraid, they're not ready to meet God, and they will have massive heart attacks at the sight of the incoming asteroids or comets or whatever else is shaking the heavens and the earth. Now, guys, we are getting ready for Deep State. Heidi would tell you right now, this will be the best webinar of all. We'll be going the on-demand Deep State Conference. Will begin on October the 30th at 6 p.m. Eastern. And so October 30th and 31st, but actually it's on demand. So once you get that ticket, you will be able to watch all the speakers at once. You have access to all of them at once. You can watch whatever order you want to, okay? That's what's so amazing about it. Doug Hagman is going to put together his presentation is going to be so eye-opening, folks. So eye-opening. So you want to be ready for this. As well as General Jerry Boykin. General Boykin was, at one point, was in command of all of the Green Berets of the United States Army. And in his last 4 years, he was the Undersecretary to the Secretary of Defense. Okay? He knows what's going on in the deep state, and he don't like it. He's also a man of God. He's a preacher. A powerful insider. And then there's Laura Eisenhower, the great-granddaughter of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who also shares some stuff. I interviewed her for over an hour, and she revealed some stuff that just made the hair stand up on my head. So I'm just saying this. You might want to be ready for that. And don't forget Steve Quayle. He's going to be amazing. L.A. Marzulli. you think he's good on aliens and stuff. You haven't ever heard him bring out the stuff of the deep state. And don't forget also, who am I forgetting? Oh, Lisa Haven. She's just amazing in this. And Mike from Around the World. And I don't do that bad. And then you got my son, you got my son Bart, who has a great film, 90-minute film. So what I'm saying is, Bart's got a great film called Obamagate. Obamagate. Wow. So don't miss this, okay?
What about Pizzagate?
No. We can't touch that. So all this going on right now, and it's just going to be amazing. Okay, so I want you to do is check it out. Just go to my website, click on the banner for Deep State, and get your tickets bought right away. I want to be sure you're ready for this. Now, Mike from the World will be my guest Thursday night. We're going to talk about these fireballs, these asteroids, but also we're going to talk about things that are going on that Mike said we would be recovering from, and I'm just wondering what all that will be. There's a lot going on that we haven't been able to share with you, so we're going to share that on Thursday night. So don't miss it. Mike from the World will be my guest. Okay. God bless all of you. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're living in the last days. God bless.